thank you for watching us. Please do like and subscribe to our channel. It keeps us motivated. Today, the topic is anxiety and mental health. We all have been anxious at some point in time in our lives. The reason could be exams, competition, peer pressure, job, health, money, relationship, or even COVID. Anxiety is a mental health condition affecting millions of people world over. Now, it's spreading its tentacles in India too, and in all age groups, from children to the retired. Symptoms may vary from fear, tension, worry, heart palpitations, elevated heart rate, muscle tension, and so many more. We need to sort this out and take care of our mental health. Dr. Mansi Chatrat, is there a way that I can pop in few foods and my anxiety goes away? Is there a simple way to make my mental health better? Please help us understand this.
Hi everyone, it's good to be back. Today I'm going to talk about brain health. As we all know, brain is the most important organ of our body, and our actions and reactions and the coordinations between our actions, what I feel, how we react, what I remember, my logical, my analytical skills, everything depends upon the health of my brain. That is why we must make these small efforts to ensure that my brain remains healthier and stronger. Unfortunately, the COVID situation has not helped. Cancellation of the exams, schools through online mode, lockdowns, work from home, all this has added to our stress levels. And that is why cases of anxiety, breathlessness, palpitations, depression, and forgetfulness, all these cases have risen amazingly. But then, health is just round the corner. A few changes here and there, a few additions, a few deletions from our diet can go a very long way in resorting all these problems. But people who feel that these changes are not helping them, or people who are already on anxiety medications, my suggestion, please do refer to your doctor before you make any dramatic change in your lifestyle. On the request of so many of my patients, I wanted to share this video with all of you. Today, we are going to cover 5 foods which can be very bad for brain health, 5 foods which can help us improve the health of my brain, and 3 exercises, very simple, very easy, but if you follow them diligently, it can make your brain very active and sharp. The first are the sugary drinks, which include all your sodas, your energy drinks, your sports drinks, your fruit juices. Not only do these drinks increase your waistline, that means increase your weight, but they also hamper the growth of your brain, which means my learning capacity, my retention capacity all get impacted. And also it may even go to an extent of causing dementia to me. So in case I want to skip all this and keep my learning capacity at its maximum, resort to drinks like buttermilk, lemon water, jaljeera, pudina water. All these things will give you energy and keep your mind active. Then refined carbs, maida, everything made out of maida, chips, burgers, noodles, pastas, all these things negatively impact not only my heart, my sugar levels, but my brain as well, because they have a high GI index and the insulin levels quickly take a spike. And then it impacts my intelligence levels. Yes, and several researchers have shown that even in small kids, the intelligence levels, the sharpness of the mind has been negatively impacted by constant consumption of refined carbs. Hence, we have to resort to whole grains. We can make out of all these things out of whole atta with the little choker in it, or we can make a multi-grain atta with jaw, jowar, ragi, everything put together. Third biggest enemy, all processed foods. these processed foods are very high in salt and trans fat and indirect sugars, things like chips and variety of chips of all kinds, and then your processed meats and your ready to eat meals, or let's say even microwave popcorn. All these things can lead to inflammation in my brain. It can impact my memory, my growth of my brain, and my retention capacity. That is why we see symptoms like depression and anxiety even in small kids, which was never heard about earlier. We have to stop processed foods on a regular basis. Then we come to artificial sweeteners. We all feel very guilt free when we see something written as sugar free, or when we add an artificial sweetener in my tea, coffee, or whatever I'm having. These have known through several researches to impact my brain. These artificial sweeteners are associated with behavioral issues, with depression, with anxiety in many cases. Artificial sweetener is not a good idea. We should look for alternatives. What alternatives can it be? People who are watching weight can use soft fennel seeds. Yes, kitchen wala mota soft. You can boil that in your tea, you can add it over your food, and it can give you a lot of sweetness. Else, we can use cinnamon powder, we can use honey, we can use little bit of jaggery, but these sugar-free products need to go away from our diet. Last but not the least, alcohol. Yes, alcohol, though many may argue that it's good for entertainment, etc. But alcohol has shown that once we start to have alcohol on a regular basis, it impacts my behavior, it impacts my brain, it impacts my logical thinking, and it can lead us to depression and anxiety, even in youngsters and teenagers, and particularly so with pregnant women and young girls. Alcohol, best avoided, if not as least as possible. We have spoken about things which are harmful. Let's talk about things which are good for us and how it can impact us positively. First is fish. Yes, fish is brimming with omega 3 fatty acids. Omega 3 fatty acids are building blocks of my brain. That are the brains that give me maximum strength. So, people who eat fish, please do have lots of it, but not fried, not fish pakoras, grilled, baked, cooked normally, but have good quality fish. It provides you a lot of omega 3, increases your capacity of retention, increases the sharpness, and in many cases, it has proved to give relief from anxiety as well. For non fish eaters, please include eggs in your diet. It would give you a lot of omega 3 fatty acids and will help you in your retention capacity and overall brain health. Then people who don't eat eggs, things like almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, all these seeds and nuts put together will give you a lot of omega 3, zinc, copper, magnesium, and will improve your brain health. In fact, many studies have shown that almonds and walnuts help us with our anxiety levels as well. Then chamomile tea. People who feel slightly anxious or restless or who feel are not sleeping properly at night, please have a cup of chamomile tea, plain basic simple chamomile tea at night, and you will be amazed with its impact. Chamomile tea, because of it's a very good antioxidant, it has anti-anxiety properties, and it's anti-inflammatory. Hence, it helps us to sleep better and make my brain rest. And it may help us in our anxiety and depression as well. Then my all-time favorite, my gold. What is my gold? Haldi, turmeric. Please, turmeric has multiple health benefits, multiple, and its benefits to my brain are absolutely astonishing. Not only it helps my brain to grow, my cells to become better, but it helps in my memory, in my retention, in the sharpness of the brain, and also helps reduce anxiety levels and helps me to sleep better, soothes my nerves. Please, please do include haldi in your daily routine, preferably at night. Have a little bit of haldi in a glass of milk, and you would really sleep well. Green vegetables and citrus fruits, broccoli, capsicum, bell peppers, oranges, all these have anti-inflammatory, antioxidant properties, vitamin C, and all these put together not only helps my brain to grow but prevents degeneration of cells as well. Hence, so many health problems like Alzheimer's, dementia, depression, anxiety, they all can be prevented, or it can bring us a lot of relief. But these have to be consumed on a regular basis. Finally, oats, bananas, dark chocolate. All very, very good for anxiety, for depression, and for a feel good factor. It also helps me feel very relaxed. So, next time when you are anxious, try a banana, have some oats, have a small piece of dark chocolate, and see how serotonin levels go up and you feel happy and relaxed. Now, all this knowledge is good, but it comes into effect only when I include them in my daily routine. Yes, discipline is extremely important. I need to eat on time. I need to sleep on time. I need to drink enough water. It's only then that my brain functions to its full capacity. So, no matter how bad my last evening was in terms of food, I need to get up and eat my breakfast on time, and a good breakfast. Good breakfast is where when I include my whole grains, when I include my protein. So let's say eggs, green moong dal sprouts, oats, all these things put together or separately, choice is yours. But every day you must have breakfast, every single day. Then a whole meal for your lunch. That means whole grains, that means quinoa, it could be oats atta, it could be a multigrain atta. Choice is completely yours, but it has to be a full meal. Dal, paneer, tofu, chicken, salad, curd, everything put together. Same goes for your dinner. Early dinners, slightly light dinners, but on time and every day. Have lots of fruits and have lots of water. It's the water that takes the blood to your brain and your brain remains healthy. This brings me to the segment where I want to talk about 3 exercises for my brain. First exercise is very, very simple. All you have to do is to use your dominant hand. If you are a right-handed person, please use your left hand for small activities. For example, while talking. So instead of using my right hand, I can maybe use my left hand. For taking care of my hair, maybe I can use my left hand. For picking up stuff and keeping it somewhere, I can use my left hand. And if I am a left-handed person, maybe I can do the same with my right hand. How difficult can that be, right? So use your other hand, the one which is not your primary hand. It helps to activate the other side of your brain. Second exercise, Om Vilom. Just inhale from one nostril, exhale from your other nostril, and do it every day religiously. Any point of day and night you have the time. No, day, sorry, not night. But please do it religiously. It brings in lot of oxygen to my lungs and hence lot of oxygen to my brain, and that is what my brain is looking forward to. Do Om Vilom every single day. Third exercise, again very simple. You know what you have to do? You have to just put pressure on the tips of all your fingers. Put it against your thumb and just press it for a couple of seconds and move on. Press it and for a couple of seconds and move on. Both hands. And do it couple of times in a day, and that's it. And that's it. If you do it regularly, you will see the difference in how you feel and how you react. Thank you everyone for listening to us. Please follow these simple tips. Please feel free to ask whatever doubts that you may have. Also, I would like to thank Twisha for all her efforts and congratulate her for her blog. People, I'm leaving the link in my description box. Please do go encourage her, read what she's writing. Thank you so much.
As always, just listening to Dr. Mansi eases my anxiety. She seems to have a solution to almost all health problems. My friends, please do like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Stay safe and stay protected. Till we meet again, this is Twisha signing off.